Hi, child of God. In this new season, you need a new approach. Now, this is going to be really quick, but I'm going to be coming from 1 Chronicles chapter 14, verses 10. And to let you guys know, David was appointed king by then. The Philistines heard, and they were going to come, to start war, and David heard as well. And this is the first time. Look what David asked the Lord. It said, "And David inquired of God, saying, Shall I go up against the Philistines? ? And wilt thou deliver them unto mine hand?" For those that don't understand, what he's basically saying, will you deliver them unto my hand? And he said, look, it says, "And the Lord said unto me, Go up, for I will deliver them unto thine hand." So the Lord said that he would, and he did. But they came up against him again. Now look, this is verse 14. It says, "Therefore David inquired again of God." So he asked the Lord the same thing when he heard that they were coming again. It says, "And God said unto him, Go not up after them, turn away from them, and come upon them over against the mulberry tree. And it shall be, when thou shalt hear a sound of going in the tops of the mulberry tree, that then thou shalt go out to battle. For God is gone forth before thee to smite the host of the Philistines." And he did just that. So understand, child of God, what the Lord is requiring you to do is not the same as he required you to do before. And many of you are coming from that season of being a baby Christian. You know better and you're doing better. So the Lord is trusting you with more, but he's requiring you to do more. Notice the first time the Lord told David, "Go out, I'm going to deliver them." But the second time it was more detailed. The Lord said, "No, don't go out. You need to go and do this." Then he gave him more details. And I know oftentimes, we may see the TikToks when they say, "Oh yeah, when you ask the Lord a question, he'll just respond like with a short answer." And in some cases, because he will be testing your faith, right? But understand, we do serve a God that will give you details, only if it's needed inside of that situation. And when I mean details in instruction. So whatever the Lord is instructing you to do, sometimes he can give you one detail, you do that detail, then he reveals the next. And at other times he can give you just more details, right? In one sitting, and then you do those details, then on comes the next, But understand, child of God, especially for those to which the last message was for, the Lord is taking you higher, and there's new instruction, like there is a new way to which the Lord is needing you to approach that thing. And the way how you receive, right, the new strategies is by you seeking the Lord. I'm pretty sure we know this by now, right? We ain't baby Christians no more. You need to be seeking the Lord for instruction. Like I told you guys, Pastor Vlad, he said it was cool when you were fasting for 2 hours when you was a baby Christian, but now you got to fast for 24 hours. The Lord is requiring you to do more in order for you to prevail in that thing. So, child of God, you may be inside a place, "Well, Lord, why isn't this working? I did what you told me to do last time." The Lord is like, "No, I need you to seek me on this, and there's new instruction that I'm giving you. There's a new download that I'm giving you." And see, one thing I had to learn, right, from a wise woman of God is that there will be seasons to where something may mean the same thing for ongoing seasons. But there will come a time to where the Lord is calling you to go deeper with him, and that's going to mean a total different thing. It's kind of how verses are. So for a season, say for instance, you're reading the book of Genesis, right, about Adam and Eve. You were able to perceive, and what the Lord wanted to highlight to you inside of that season is how deceitful Satan is. But there's a new season approaching to where the Lord want to highlight to you how easy it is for man to be manipulated, or how manipulation works. So can you guys understand that it's certain things, it changed for a time? And like the woman of God had let it be known to us, the reason why it changes because we serve a God that he never wants us to be independent of him. So forevermore, like there will be new seasons approaching, new revelation. It's always something new that'll be taking place, which will cause us, in which the Lord will be requiring us to seek him, to go higher with him, to go deeper with him. So yes, child of God, it is time for you to go deeper with the Lord. That strategy that used to work inside the previous season, it's not gonna work this time. What that verse meant inside the previous season don't got the same meaning this time. So seek the Lord. And child of God, I remember, this was me, we being transparent. The Lord, he would show me certain scriptures, certain chapters, certain pages inside the Bible, to where inside of my previous season it would mean certain things, right? It would have a certain meaning. But I'm intentional now with telling the Lord, okay, I'm opening up my mind, my understanding, like my knowledge, Lord God, is open to whatever new download, whatever new knowledge, what new that you are revealing unto me. What does this mean now? And not saying that every single download is going to change, every single definition is going to change, but many and most of it will. So you just have to be intentional, just seek the Lord, and he'll let you know what applies and what does not apply anymore. And for what does not apply anymore, he'll give you a new code so that can apply. But anyway, child of God, I love you. You be blessed. And remember, the Lord is requiring you to go deeper with him in this time. Love you.